Delhi Judicial Academy, other officers of Delhi Judicial Academy, honorable judges of Delhi Higher Judicial Service and Delhi Judicial Service, and other dignitaries. At the outset, I would like to thank Honorable Director, Delhi Judicial Academy, for giving me this opportunity, a very important one, to interact with honorable judges who are the pillars and saviors of rights of all groups, particularly those who are marginalized, who have been facing discrimination, who have been excluded from mainstream life. To give you a brief background of the journey towards legislation on the rights of persons with disabilities, I would like to outline certain realities pre-legislation period. As all of us know, and entire legal fraternity knows, that the main source of any law or legislative regime is the constitution of any country. And so is the case with our constitution. Constitution and laws are manifestation of the attitudes, the mindset of the society at large towards a particular group, and that is reflected in the provisions in the constitution and laws. For centuries, until 1980s, persons with disabilities were excluded from mainstream life. They were only considered as an object of charity and passive community care. And the society did not realize that the cost of exclusion is enormous. It is more than the cost of inclusion. All of you would appreciate that the issue of accessibility, even in West, came to the fore only after Second World War. Why? Because the entire infrastructure was destroyed in the Second World War, and therefore, and many people or army personnel became disabled in the war. And while interacting with the physical built environment, they had to face a hostile environment to combat, to negotiate with it. And that was the reason why West started and realized the concept or recognized the right of accessibility. At international level, I'm talking. But in India, as I said, if we look at our constitution, disability figure at two places. One is in the Directive Principles of State Policy, where Constitution mandates that the state shall formulate social security schemes to benefit old, infirm, and in the eventuality of disablement. And second is the entry 9 of a state list, where it talks of relief to the disabled and unemployable. Now, what does it indicate as a matter of legislative recognition or attitude, or the manner in which Constitution treated persons with disabilities? It treated persons with disabilities on the assumption that they are a burden upon the society, they cannot contribute, and therefore it is the responsibility of the state or society at large to maintain them. if you look at the fundamental rights, right of equality, which is the basic right guaranteed under the Constitution, do you find the disability as a prohibited ground for discrimination? No. Answer is no. And therefore, in the laws also at national level, this somewhere down the line, persons with disabilities